Unnecessary difficulty. Sources of adult exercises are flooded with date jargon. June 8, 2018. Source: University of Oregon. Summary: website articles and other written materials promoting exercises are often too difficult to read and understand for most adult Americans, limiting their effectiveness. In a second article, Thomas, Flay and Cardinal reviewed 14 studies published between 1992 and the present, which reviewed more than 800 written health education materials on topics such as physical activity, fitness, and sports medicine. Articles and other written materials designed to promote physical exercise are often too difficult to read and understand for most adults in the United States, limiting their effectiveness. According to a recent study by the University of Oregon, they found that more than 50% of the materials, covering a range of topics such as exercise and exercise ideas, technical advice, and topics related to specific health conditions, were written above the recommended reading level for year 8. It is not necessarily difficult. Exercises for adults are overloaded with jargon. Science Daily, the second, an analysis of 14 previous studies on the readability of textbooks, has just been published in Quest magazine. The results show that despite continued efforts by health officials and policymakers to improve the readability of health resources through initiatives such as the 2010 Clear Language Law, the problem persists. The Cardinal said, people with higher levels of health literacy are more likely to adopt preventative behaviors, including regular exercise. The Cardinal said, a national expert on the benefits of exercise. Unnecessary obstacles. The means of exercise for adults are overloaded with jargon. According to Thomas, health officials and politicians can contribute by creating and following readability recommendations. Checking the readability of documents with tools already integrated into word processors are freely available on the internet, and checking the readability and comprehensibility of documents in discussion groups. Are the resources for physical activity as comprehensible as their distribution? They grouped documents according to their sources: government, professional associations, voluntary or commercial health services, and used different readability formulas to measure the readability of each source. Thomas is the principal author of 2 articles. Brian Flay, honorary professor at the School of Public Health and Humanities at the USSO, is also the co-author of the second article. If they are not easy to read, they are less useful and inequalities in access will persist, said Brad Cardinal, professor of kinesiology at the USO School of Public Health and Humanities. Written sources can stimulate and support behavioral change and are considered an important part of health promotion.